Okay, well, first off, thank you so much to everyone that made it today. I only planned on doing my Arangetram 3 months ago, so I can't thank you enough for how worth it this has been to get to dance in front of all of you today. I know I had people coming from Toronto, UK, Sri Lanka, and even just last year, students from Scarborough, students from NC State, so thank you so much for being here today. It means the world to me, not only those who've supported me from the start since I was 3 years old, but also those who've supported me since I moved here in 2014, so thank you so much. Another thank you to Carey Arts Center. The technicians have been so helpful. Ryan, Sean, and David, thank you so much. You've been really helpful with mic setup during dress rehearsal and everything, so thank you. And like I said, I only realized I was doing this 3 months ago. So one of the biggest reasons that I had the strength to do this one was Akka's amazing training. I can't thank her enough. And I also want to give a shout out to Jua, who's been an amazing workout coach, and our workout cloud squad, Amit, Bhairavy, Aparna, and Shrishti. So thank you, Jua. I also want to thank Logan Uncle for making the website, which is what a lot of you must have RSVP'd through, and my parents who worked really hard on making an album and making the website something to cherish and remember. I want to thank my 4 MCs, Amit, Bhairavy, Vismita, and Maddie. Not only have you helped me, kind of introduce my pieces and center myself while you talked up here, but just the whole process of doing my Arangetram, thank you for being there from the start. I want to thank NCFP and NCYP volunteers. A lot of you were here for a few hours yesterday and today. Not only that, from the moment I knew I was doing my Arangetram, you've all been there, making sure that everything ran smoothly, and you've been a huge help to my parents, so thank you so much. I want to thank my last year sisters and moms for helping me backstage, texting me up until this day. So thank you so much for being there for me. I have a lot of people to thank, so bear with me. I also want to thank Palani Uncle, Sevayogan Uncle, and Logo Video for taking care of my photos and video for today. And not only that, Palani Uncle has been working with the perfect squad, me, Bhairavy, Amit, and Praveen, on a special project which will be coming out soon, either today or tomorrow. I also want to give a huge thank you to Rangi Auntie for composing the Bhairavy Mala. I can't even tell you how much it means to me. I also want to thank my family, my parents, and my brother for holding up with my practice. Whenever I practice, I wouldn't let anyone be on the same floor as me, so they bore with that. They made sure they were all upstairs while I had the floor for 2 hours, so thank you for bearing with me. I'm not an easy daughter or sister to have, so thank you. And last, but definitely not least, I want to thank the 3 gurus I've had up until this day. Sri Devi Akka, Mir Auntie in Toronto, and Amba, my mom. This is also a happy belated Guru Purnima for all 3 of them. Not only have they been amazing teachers, they've been amazing role models as empowering women how to be caring, strong, kind, generous, you name it. Amma, she's the one that taught me my first namaskaram for a few years when I was 3 years old. And while I didn't get her killer calves, I'm so grateful that I got the gift of dance from her. And Mir Auntie, who I know is not here today, but I've learned from her the longest thus far, and she's truly the reason that my foundation for dance is so strong, and that my passion for dance is so strong as well, so I can't thank her enough. And Akka, when I moved here in 2014, I didn't think that I could get back to dance so fast, and I didn't think that it would become such a huge part of my life, but I can't even tell you. Akka has been so welcome to me, not only into last year, but as a member of her own family. And the reason we call her Akka is because she truly is an Akka, and I can't tell you how much she's taught me, not only as a dancer, but as a person as well. So thank you. Again, thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Please do stay behind for pictures and enjoy dinner. And I can't tell you how grateful I am that all of you were able to make it today. Thank you. This is completely my bad. I totally forgot to thank the people that made this day possible. Thank you. My orchestra, my wonderful orchestra. I can't even tell you. I was really intimidated that I was getting an orchestra from India, and I always thought that I wouldn't be good enough for them. But the minute I met these 4 or 5 people, I immediately fell in love with them. Lavanyaka, her sass is beyond words. The minute you walk into a room with her, she'll start laughing. TSK sir, if you're ever hungry, we'll come to your own house and make you upama. Vishnuwanda, the poor child, he's always the one that, getting teased by the other people in the orchestra, and Anuj is talented beyond years. He's only 19 years old, and I can't even tell you how talented he is and passionate about music. So thank you so much to my wonderful orchestra. You really made this experience so much more easier for me. And I know that it wasn't easy this last week, but you made me feel a lot more calm and better about my dancing and more ready for this day. So thank you so much. Thank you to Nisha and Danush for taking care of my lighting and sound cues. I know that usually we've had Arangetram at East Chapel Hill, so it's a place that we're familiar with, but both of you really made do with what we had here and made the transition really easy and less stressful for me, so thank you so much.